Hey everyone, happy 2021 and happy new year. I hope this year is off to a good start for everyone. I planned to film this video a lot earlier on, and I thought I would have a very slow introduction into the beginning of the year. We started with one of our final theory modules for this degree, which is absolutely insane. The rest of our time will be spent in the hospital, which I cannot be more excited about. So instead of setting New Year's resolutions, I make goals and then I break those down into small little daily habits and things I can adopt each day to sort of get me closer to where I want to be. So I came up with 5 new habits that I can adopt for 2021. And hopefully this just helps me, achieve some of my more longer term goals, as in getting my medical school degree in the next 2 years, becoming a healthier and happier version of who I currently am, and just a few other little goals that I have for myself along the way. So 2020 for me was a year of personal growth, I think, in terms of knowledge. I spent most of the year inside, online learning, and I also managed to do quite a lot of reading, which I was really proud of myself for because, as a medical student, I don't always get around to reading all of the books that I want to read. And one of the books that I read last year and some of the principles that I have adopted currently into my life is the 5 a.m. Club. I'm just going to get the book quickly. I read the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. This book, it took me a while to get into. The beginning, it's more of a storyline, and then towards the end of the book, you get more of the principles of the 5 a.m. Club, what the 5 a.m. Club is all about. So one of my longer term goals is to basically change my sleep cycle. So I've always been a night owl, so I would study late into, or should I say, into the early hours of the morning, and then wake up a bit later and sort of repeat that cycle. And this book basically is telling me that what I've been doing is incorrect and how I can change that. So it gives you really great principles. I would recommend this to anyone. It gives really nice principles that I want to adapt and adopt into my life. And one of those is obviously waking up earlier. I would love to wake up at 5 a.m. and achieve my goals. And this book has actually been amazing in helping me understand the principles in waking up early. And it gives you a lot of sort of guidelines and routines and things to follow. So I'm excited to try and wake up early in 2021. I want to continue this habit and I want to read a chapter or 10 pages of a personal development book every single day. And then currently I purchased another book called this one. I don't know if I can swear on camera, but I saw a lot of people recommending this, so this is my first book that I'm going to read for January 2021. So let me know if you guys want a review on that, because I'm actually quite excited. It looks very, very interesting. So this is my first personal development book for 2021, and I'm already on page 62. It's been good so far. A habit that has helped me tremendously throughout my life and career to date has been making to-do lists. So I normally just purchase these cheap little notepads. They little A5 flip notepads with the spiral bind, and then I just write my to-do lists, and I have sort of a system to break down things. So you can see everything that's pink is more urgent, and those are the things I need to complete. But I can go more into how I break down my to-do list so that it's more biteable chunks than just, being overwhelmed by everything that needs to get. One of my other habits that I need to continue into 2021 is using a Pomodoro technique, so working in time intervals. And over the years, I've seen that initially, when I started this, I started with, the structured Pomodoro technique where it was 25 minutes with a 10-minute break. I think it was actually 20 minutes with a 5-minute break. And over the years, I've managed to increase my study time. So now I can sit for about 40 minutes. So I do 40-minute intervals with a 10-minute break. I have not, I can go to 60 minutes depending on the task, but if it's very sort of content heavy lectures or reading material, I'll do the 40 minutes, 10 sort of Pomodoro technique. And I found that extremely helpful. And it's been amazing to see how you can extend your time over, you extend your focus, your levels of focus. And that's been very, very helpful. And so that is a habit that I will continue into 2021. It helps me stay motivated when I'm studying because I'm like, just have to push through these 40 minutes and then I get a nice 10-minute break, can go make a cup of coffee, go walk outside, just something to get my mind off of med school, and then I can come back and refocus again for the 40 minutes. So it's something that's really helped me throughout the years, and I will continue this obviously this year and for the rest of my career. One of my favorite things to do, and I used to do this before I knew it was a thing, is brain dumping. So every Sunday I will sit for about 20 to 30 minutes and just write everything out that's in my brain. It sort of helps me refocus and recenter because now everything has been removed from my mind. It's not taking up mental space, and I can then sit and see it on paper and reassess and analyze, what's important, what's urgent, what really needs to be done for this week, what is, a total waste of time. I'm worrying about things for no reason. So that is a system that I really, really love. So I struggle every single year to find an appropriate diary or planner for the year ahead. So this year I decided that I'm just going to do bullet journaling. I have tried bullet journaling in the past, but this year I just decided I'm going to accept that it's not going to be perfect and pretty. I'm not an artist. I just need a notebook with everything in it, all my brain dumping, all the things that need to be done. I have it in one place. If I'm in hospital on ward rounds, I can take notes in there and then I can come home and look things up that are important. So I have adopted using a bullet journal this year. I will see how it goes. So far, I'm really, really loving it, but it's really just helping me stay on track with, all the lectures, all the content I have to study, what chapters I need to read. So I'm busy doing that at the moment. So I bought a really pretty camel colored notebook from Typo, and then I've just done certain things in here just to help me. I did the standard like index, the future log, which is actually very, very useful. I did a goals page, and then I did so this is the daily routine that I adopted from the 5 a.m. club. So I made my sort of own daily routine and what my perfect day would look like if I followed that formula or the guidelines from the 5 a.m. club. So I've done that in here. And then I did just stuck in a monthly calendar for January. And then I normally do my week over 2 pages like this. So far it's been very, very useful. It's been helping me a lot because I can sort of look at my week, get an overview, see things that I need to, that are urgent, things that are due. And that's really, really been helping me. These are just some of the habits that I will be continuing with or starting in 2021 to help make my life a little easier and more methodical. So I have more structure throughout my day. I've got more of a routine with the reading of after reading the 5 a.m. club. I've got more of a daily routine that I can use. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you have any new habits or things that help you stay motivated and organized. I'm very interested in learning other habits and listening to other people's opinions on this topic. It's something, personal growth and personal development is an area I'm very, very interested in and have always been interested in. So I think that hopefully this year is one of personal growth, personal development for all of us, and that we take it slowly and we enjoy every single part of this year, because I think that this year is going to be way better than last year. Things can only go up from here, and I'm wishing you all a happy and healthy 2021.